Hey guys, so I just did a tutorial that you guys requested in my March favorites. It's kind of a neutrally smoky eye and it's from the Urban Decay Naked palette. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I decided not to film with it all focused in or all zoomed in on my eyes anymore because I got a lot of complaints in all those tutorials saying that I was in and out of focus. I'm really sorry about that, so I just kind of kept it at this level the entire time. So if you couldn't really see anything, I'm sorry. I'm kind of working on editing my videos a little bit differently, so let me know if you like that. And I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to start off by using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. If you didn't watch my March favorites, then you don't know that I depotted mine, so this is what it looks like in the bottle. So I'm just going to use like a little bit of that on my lid. This is just going to work as a primer, obviously. Make sure that the shadows stay on all day. I'm going to blend this all the way up to my brow bone, as well as a little bit in the inner corner, because that's where we're going to be applying shadows. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. This one is in Yogurt, which is a really nice creamy champagne kind of color. I just sharpened it, so it looks really, really nice. It's like the third time I've sharpened it. But like I said, it's a really nice creamy champagne color. So I'm going to use this as a base and just apply this onto the lid only, making sure not to get into the crease. And I'm just going to blend that with my finger. Now for eyeshadows, I'm going to start by taking my single Urban Decay eyeshadow in Sin. If you have the Naked palette, that's what we're going to be using later on, so you can use the Sin out of that, but I don't want to touch that yet until I finish the single one, so that's what I'm using first. This is a really nice kind of pinky champagne color with a lot of shimmer in it, and I really like that. And the brush we're going to be using is the Sonia Kashuk flat eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to pack on the color all over the lid. Now we're going to go into the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the original Naked palette. I don't have the Naked 2. And we're going to take a crease brush. I'm using the Sonia Kashuk one. And we're taking the color Naked, which is a really great kind of blending color. This works really nicely just to blend everything together. It's like the best friend color. So I'm going to put this directly into the crease, just windshield wiper motioning that in. Next, I'm going to be taking a pencil brush. This is from Avon. It's called the Rounded Shadow Brush, but it just works like a pencil brush. And I'm taking the color Darkhorse. It's like the darkest brown in the palette. I almost forgot what the name is. And it's just a dark brown with golden shimmer in it. So I'm going to pick up some of that color and put that right in the outer V, blending that into the crease. And this is what's going to smoke out the look. And also, if you don't have a visible crease, you can just pull it above the crease as well, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make sure not to drag it all the way in, just because we do want this to be focused mainly on the outer half of the lid. Next, I'm going to take the My Glam brush that was sent to us in the March bag. This is just a really nice kind of fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to take the color Naked that we originally started off with in the crease, pick up a little bit of that, and use that to kind of blend out the harshness of the brown. So we're just going to blend that out just a tiny bit. Next, I'm going to take the Urban Decay shadow brush that came in the Naked palette. If you got it like after a certain point, you didn't get the eyeliner anymore, you got the brush. That's what I'm using. It's like a flat, almost concealer-like brush, but I really like this for packing on color. I'm going to take the lightest color, which is called Virgin, and I'm going to use this underneath my brow bone as well as an inner corner highlight because it's really, really nice. So I'm just going to place it directly under the brow and a little bit on the inner tear duct area. Next, I'm going to be doing a winged liner on the top of my lid like I did over here. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. I'm going to do this off camera just because if I do it on camera, I'm like all over the place because I'm not even in the frame. So I'm just going to do a simple line into a little bit of a wing, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished the liner, and now I'm going to use a black eyeliner for my waterline. I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in Noir, which is just a black pencil, and I'm going to be lining about halfway into my waterline. And then for the other half of my waterline, I'm going to be using a white. Sometimes I use a silver too, which I think looks really pretty, but I just grabbed my white pencil. It's the NYC Kohl eyeliner pencil in white, so I'm just going to line the inner half of my waterline. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes, if I can get my hair out of my face. And I'm going to be using two different mascaras like I always do. The first is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, which is my absolute favorite. So I'm just going to start by applying this. This really separates my lashes and just kind of gets them, not necessarily really black, but they just separates them and makes them look longer. So I'm just going to apply that first. Then the second mascara that I use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. So I'm just going to apply this. This really kind of clumps up my lashes and just makes them look thicker, which is why I apply two different mascaras. The first one lengthens and this one just kind of clumps it up and makes them thicker. And that's it for the eyes. A blush, and the blush I've been loving lately is the Ulta Cheek Color in Afternoon Delight. This is such a really nice light pink with little flecks of shimmer in it. It's so pretty, and I'm taking this with an e.l.f. complexion brush, and I don't necessarily apply it to the apples of my cheeks anymore. I actually like to kind of contour it in, so I'm just going to take it and just kind of start up at the temples and contour it right onto the apples. And then for a highlighter, I'm taking the Sheer Cover Lip to Lid highlighter in Peach. I absolutely love this. It's a loose powder, which is kind of terrifying for me, but it's such a pretty color. It's a really light, shimmery, peachy pink shade. And I'm going to take an e.l.f. Professional bronzing brush, but it's just an angled brush to apply this. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that and just dust it right on top of the blush, on top of my cheekbones. I'm also just going to kind of put it in all the other highlighting areas. And then to finish this look off for lips, I'm going to use a lipstick I haven't used in a while, and it's one of the Rimmel Moisture Renew ones in the really pretty purple. I thought it wasn't purple for a second. This really pretty purple packaging, and it's in the color Dreamy, which is a really nice kind of shimmery nude shade. So I'm going to apply this onto my lips. I already had a little bit on. So that's it for the look. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any other naked palette tutorials that you want me to do, just let me know. I have a few other ones that I can probably do, so just let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you liked this look. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!